Thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Joe Melillo. Here's the latest from WENY-HD News and the Star-Gazette. We're in for more flash flood watches and even more rain this morning. John Hickey will tell you about that in a minute. But here in the southern tier, heavy rain and minor flooding have been reported, especially along the Pennsylvania border. And elsewhere in New York, a woman is still missing after her mobile home was swept away after heavy flooding in the Mohawk Valley. Also, people experiencing severe flooding in Herkimer County late last week are asking for help from local Red Cross chapter, and the Red Cross is doing so, sending 2 local volunteers to the area yesterday from the Sullivan Trail chapter to help assess some of the damage. And John Sisti, the man from Waverly accused of murder, will not stand trial, at least for now. A judge declared 76-year-old John Sisti not competent to stand trial, and he ordered he remain in custody until he is found competent, but that day may never come. Medical experts from the defense claim Sisti suffers from dementia and Parkinson's disease and only has about a year to live. He is accused of murdering his cousin Carol Keefe and her husband David in Athens' home in 2006 over a long-running land dispute. And the Corning City Council voted Monday night to allow the UPS store to relocate into the Corning Transportation Center, and the facility, which has been in the works for over 10 years, was finished earlier this year, but because there was no tenant in the building, the facility was unable to open. The UPS store will operate the interior of the building, which features ticket sales and bathrooms. However, because the store does not need to pay for all the utilities and services, not everyone is happy with the plan.
At this point, we're losing money. We're paying someone, we're paying the heat, the light, the electric, all the utilities, and the rents that are being paid are going into the Gafford district.
It certainly helps us take care of the transportation center and the needs of what we have to do for the patrons there. So I think it's a win-win.
Much of the controversy comes from the original project being proposed as something that would not cost taxpayers anything and now has become a taxpayer expense. And now here's meteorologist John Hickey with today's forecast. John.
Well, unfortunately, it's still pretty soggy out there today. The morning features some locally dense fog, then some more showers and even some thunderstorms fire up today, thanks to some instability as we'll actually have some sunshine. But like we saw on Sunday, the sunshine actually does a disservice to us in the afternoon. We start to see some of those storms firing up. So some sunny breaks are in the forecast, not just for today, but we'll see increasing amounts of sunshine through the week. And then we'll have to talk about the staying dry chances as we get in towards late week. I know we've been talking about rain chances for so long. Time to flip the coin and talk about what the chances are to stay dry. So flash flood watches remain in effect for the entire viewing area. These continue until 8 o'clock tonight. And on top of that, because we've just seen so much heavy rain, not only are we talking about chances for some flash flooding along the urban areas and quick small creeks and streams flooding, but even the Susquehanna now starting to see some heavy doses of rain, and it's starting to fill up. Minor flooding expected, especially on the New York side, where a couple of feet of water may actually come in towards some of those homes on the Cannon Hole neighborhood. So yeah, we've seen a lot of rain, and unfortunately, you know, we're greedy. We just keep getting more. This is 6 o'clock here. Showers and storms firing up this afternoon as we find ourselves just kind of stuck in a weather rut, as just not a lot's changing day to day. More storms quite likely as we look ahead towards tomorrow and the 4th of July too. Now beyond that, looks like we'll actually have some chances to stay dry. In fact, we're only calling for about a 30% chance for storms as we head in towards the weekend, and temperatures will be warming up. Joe?
All right, thanks, John. For the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY-HD News at 5:36 and 11. Don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star-Gazette. I'm Joe Melillo. Have a great day, everyone.